happening? Oh my god.
Hello, William. Be dearly afraid, I'm just your conscience. Please don't scream. You're inside one of your brain consciousness, and I'm going to show you your life. What it is that, William, you were bonked on the head, and it appears that you're in a conscious sleep, and now you're in a brainwave where you can overthink your life choices. I can show you any mystery or adventure that you've gone in life. I am your conscience, and I'm describing your everlasting fear and hopes and dreams that have brought to you by your life.
So you're one of my conscience? Why don't you sound like me?
Why don't you sound like me? That'd be irritating, wouldn't it be?
That is fair. And I guess the British voice is more common. So what are you supposed to tell me, conscience? Aren't you supposed to be a cricket?
I cannot believe you're not getting it, but what it is that you got hit by a bottle, and now you're gonna have to relive your past memories so that you can relive your future. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Anyways, the bottle episode is a common TV trope where they don't have a budget, so they just use old clips from old shows. It saved a lot of money, and since you were hit by a bottle, now you're gonna have to relive moments of Snowman to realize what role he did play with in your life.
What? Wait, what's a bottle episode?
I just said that you're gonna have to relive moments with Snowman.
Oh, now I get the pun. Because I was hit by a bottle, okay. And so, because of me getting hit by a bottle, I'm sent to this conscious brain exercise. Okay, so I have to relive my past investigations with Snowman to realize the choices I should make in the future. Very wise, British conscience. So, we're going to Snowman's first case. I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, I thought it was like a bottle episode where you just stand there and think about, like, oh, so I actually had to go there. It's gonna take a lot of work. It's just, I can't just, think of that. We're starting now. Okay, just let me get. Okay. So that's the tunnel to my certain fate. Yeah, make it less white. Oh, pretty beautiful. Oh boy. That was the siren. The IAS base just exploded for no reason. And now we have to part-time work at some family's house as an IAS base. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. I have to lend some of my IAS tape recordings to the son so he can make a TV show or something. Yeah, it's annoying. Also, caught in the fire was my old assistant, so I'm gonna have to look for a new assistant. Thankfully, there's applicants, but I'm gonna have to see which one's the best. Okay, bring in the applicants. Applicant number 1.
I'm Clarice, and I want the
Next applicant. Here it says that you have a long family history of becoming crime bosses. Are you interested in crime? Because that kind of goes against our entire ideals. You can't hire any criminals. It's kind of, I don't know, against what we're doing. Maybe I will join my crime boss family. Maybe my way of doing crimes is spilling coffee on my pants. That's a great idea. Bye. It's not my fault, but I just can't hire you because your family is known for crimes. That's not fair. Spilled coffee on my pants. Go. So your name is, it's kind of hard to pronounce, Snowman. Okay, now, as you can see, none of our applicants have decided to join. You are very brave of yourself. Why do you think you should be hired? I think I should be hired, because I have good experience with mysteries. I read mystery books as a kid, and I like solving stuff, and I think I'd be a good assistant. I was assistant at other places, so I think I'd be a good assistant, yes. Cool, you're hired. And your first mystery starts now. Recently, the IAS base got exploded, so we're gonna need your help finding out who that was. No, I'm not gonna give that big of a case to you.
At the time, I didn't feel like Snowman had that much of a potential. I didn't want to give him this big job and explosion. I was belittling him.
So I don't think that case will be great for you. I'll just work on the explosion case. You can work on sure. You know, you're a new employee. I don't want you to be in a, like a weird situation with the bombing, but the IAS base, I just work on something else. Oh, I got it. You can work on the mystery of who is Daft Punk. You've been trying to think of that for years now, and so we're really trying to figure that out. Just figure out Daft Punk. That's the bigger mystery, and I'll just figure out who the explosives was. Yeah. I guess the Daft Punk mystery could work well. The bombing would be interesting, but I'm new. Now the work on my case. Anyways, I'm gonna have to think of the bombing places in the last couple of weeks. So far, there's been 3 actually. IAS base. One house. That was an accident though. Well, what it was the bombing at that place was a failed attempt, but it almost destroyed the entire house, but they're all fine. And, also there was a second bombing across the street from IAS base, the old IAS base, but that was also a misfire because they were trying to land it on IAS base. So, yeah, looks like, IAS base was the only real bombing. You just now have to figure it out. Just can't figure it out. Who exploded the areas, the IAS base, the random home? You have a random home. Should I investigate whose homes those were? I know what to do. I'm gonna go see if there's any witnesses around. Huh. That's very interesting. One of the Daft Punk pictures looks like words are coming through based on the light. Telling you there's no witnesses. This crime is gonna go nowhere. Oh boy. Better check in with Snowman. Hey Snowman, what are you doing? Thankfully there's this conveniently placed ladder. So I got the Daft Punk celebration poster that William was showing me earlier. Because they're having a celebration in one of the places. And, oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. It's a map. So what it is that he's gonna he destroyed IAS base number 1's. And he destroyed Daft Punk's house. But it was the failure. So that wasn't just a random explosion. This must be a crazed fan who's trying to get closer with Daft Punk. But failed. And this one he just had leftover C4. I gotta show this to William. What are you doing, Snowman? Yeah, William, this map shows all the explosions. It must have been a crazed fan who wants revenge or something for Daft Punk. Wait, the backside of the poster is a map for all the places he was planning to explode? You're a genius, but that was my mystery. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to the location in the middle of the triangle. That's what it's alluding to, I think. That is smart. It makes a triangle. So it must be here. Wait, I remember what that area in the map is. That's the park where Daft Punk is gonna play. Snowman, I got intel that the bomber is on our street, getting ready to go to the park. We need to chase him and get him before he does. Maybe if I don't want and I found another route and surprise him, he'd be surprised and we can arrest him and then, you know. I gotta bomb the place, gotta bomb the place. Stop in the name of the law. You are gonna be arrested by William and the crew. Where is he? Uh-oh. Well, Snowman, it looks like the criminal, the bomber, is in the hospital. He survived the attack somehow, but he was arrested after. Good job, Snowman. Even if it was my mystery, you did pretty well. Anyways, what do you think Daft Punk is? Daft Punk is playing at our house. Our house. Daft Punk is playing at our house. Our house? You gotta set him up. Ooh, ooh. I gotta set him up? Ooh, ooh. That's very funny because that's lyrics of a song. William, Daft Punk is really playing at our house. The park where they're gonna play is now a crime scene, and so I invited them here. You really gotta set them up. Wait, actually, Daft Punk is playing at our house instead of the playground because that's a crime scene. Jeez. This is the biggest band we've ever had to play at an IA Space. Oh, yeah. I guess I gotta set them up. So you're not joking, I have to set them up. Where's the equipment? Oh boy. Do you know where the helmets are? This might take a while. You're now officially my assistant. I get it. I wasn't the best boss to Snowman, but I sure did try my best. And in later investigations, I really did make a fonding of him.
Do you understand the lesson?
I think I get it. Don't be such a grumpy person. Hey, can I get to my investigation? I know who killed Snowman. I just need to tell the Spider-Man Lane people. I didn't realize it already.
You don't get it, do you? The lesson is not to be a grumpy person. It's another one. You see, once you know the lesson, you'll be reawakened from your slumber. If you don't, you die.
Oh.